Hi guys and welcome back. In this video we have the display. Here if I want to make the annotation, display utility classes that apply to all breakpoints from x large to xx large have no breakpoint. Okay, this is because the classes are applied for minimum width of 0 and up, and thus are not bound by the media of query. The remaining breakpoints, however, do include all breakpoints abbreviation. As such, the classes are named using the format d value for xs, and here the d breakpoint value is small, medium, large, x large, xx large. Here I have the display of non-inline block, non-inline inline block, block tuples, tuple cell, tuple row, flex, and finally inline flex. Here I have the display values can be altered by changing the display's variable and recompiling the SCSS. But I don't need it because here we are using the CSS. Now I have the media queries affect the screen width with a given breakpoint or larger. For example, the D large none sets the display of none as both large, x large, and xx large screen. Here I have the first one, which is the D inline. When I copy this part, I will paste it for this code. Here I have the D of inline. This is inline. Let's get a paragraph from the internet. Paragraph. Okay. I can copy this part. A small paragraph. Copy all of that. Let's reload it. Okay. The next thing I have is okay, here I have the span. Of course, you know the difference between the span and the div. The D block. This is the inline block, which takes 100% of the page. I will copy this part because here I don't need a big paragraph. Then I'll copy. When I reload, here I have 100% of the page for this D block. Of course, I can make it here anything I want. I can make it dark. So here I have a dark one. Or I can make success. And I can make here, success. I can make here padding 3. And here PG gradient. So here I have the gradient color with the success background color. Here, let's make the padding 4 and see what we have. Here I have the 4. Let's make it to the 10 and see if it works. I do not have 10. Let's see the maximum padding I have here. Let's make 4. I have the 4. I have the 5, the 6. So here I have just the 5. I will make it 3. Great. The next thing I have the hidden and all. If I want to hide the hidden only for the small one, of course you know the inline of none. The display of none makes the opacity into 0. Let's try it. I will copy this part and paste. Here I have the D of none. When I reload, I have nothing here because we have set the display into none. If I delete display and make it blocked, so here I have this, but it is different because here I do not have the block. I have this instead. Then I have here the large of 1. This if I want to make the height on screen smaller than large. If I want anything smaller than the large to disappear. The display in print. The display of print none. The screen only. Hide on print only. I do not think this is important. Now we are done with the display. Let's move to the flex. Here I have the flex with the padding 2 and PD highlight. This is a highlight. Let's copy this part. I'm a flex container. I am a flexbox container. Okay, now I can make I will refresh here. Then when I make it like that, they are all flexible. Then I have the inline flex. If I want it to be inlined, here when I paste and reload on the page, reload, here I am inline flexbox container. Then I have if I want to make it X large flex or responsive variation also exists for the D flex and D inline flex. And finally the direction. Here when I make it like this, I will copy this part, I will paste, then I reload here. Here I have the flex item of 1 and 2 and 3 on the left, because here I have the flex row of D flex, and here the highlight of margin bottom 3. Let's move to the next one, because here I have the B, okay, sorry. From here, flex row of PD highlight, margin bottom of 3. And here I have the flex row of reverse. Of course, you know the difference. If you do not have the basics of this part, you can get back to me and I will make a video. Here when I copy this part with the flex row of reverse, here I have the flex item 3, 2 and 1 on the right. Then I have what here? I have the flex column or flex column reverse. When I copy this part, here we will make it flex column. So we will find it in columns. Here I have the column of 1, 2 and 3. The next column I have here is the flex column reverse. When I paste, I reload. Here I have this for 3, 2 and 1. The flex direction if you want to pick large or large, but we don't need this part. And you know this one. You know this one, how to make it start and center between, around or evenly. Okay, now the next thing I have. You can know the difference from here, but you know the difference between them. The align items. If I want it to be stretched, let's make all of that. I will copy this part, or I can copy this. I will paste. I just need to know the difference. Align item start. Here I will delete all of that. Align items start. Or I can copy this part so we can avoid the mistake. Okay, then I have the content. I have from the start. So here I have flex 1, 2 and 3. And for the flex end, I will copy this part, and paste it here. Paste, and this to be end. We got a problem. Yes? Okay. The flex. Okay. Okay. Let's delete this part. But I think we got no problem here. We don't have any problem. So I think the Bootstrap here have a problem, because they are fixing some problems. So we will not test this part for the fill one. Of course you know all of that. Fix flex items with a lot of content. Here, okay. Flex fill. Let's copy this part and see what we have. When I make it like here they have some spaces between them. The grow and shrink. Flex grow 1 when I want it to be large. the row 1. Here I have this. Let's try to make this into 2 and see what we have. So now we have nothing different, we just have the 1. When I make it like it was, here I have the 1. Okay, I will test this part as the last thing in this video. Here I have the width of 100%, and I will tell you what this means. This DBO stands for the width, okay? And this shrink, I want it to be shrinked with 1. So now it is shrinked with 1 step. What if I delete the flex shrink? I have this here, but now just stretch it, shrink it by 1. It is the same, but it is okay. Now I have this for a width of 100% and this for the flex shrink of the 1. Okay, this is okay for this video. In the next video we will make all. I know the Bootstrap 5 still have problems because it is under the test. It is called Bootstrap 5 Alpha because it is under the test. I think until you enroll into the course, this will be fixed if it is okay for you, so you can work on it. So in the next video we will move to the float. We will complete the margin and all of that. So good luck and have fun.